Down to first pitch here at Comerica Park. The White Sox and the Tigers are next. Adam Eaton will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway.
Leading off for the White Sox, the center fielder, number 1, Adam.
And underway this afternoon as the first pitch is hit on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Time for a check of the scouting report as there's a look at the repertoire for this emerging 21-year-old left-hander. Now here's the first pitch. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Martinez there to put it away for out number 2. Jose Abreu will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. EK, as we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here this afternoon. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
And it hasn't been a homestand to remember.
Rajai Davis will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. This is hit on the ground, but foul. Now here it comes. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single. Anthony Ghosh will stand in. Currently 8th in the American League in stolen bases coming into play. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second.
Boy, I'm not too sure if a good throw would have had him here or not. But you can see he doesn't get on top of his throw down, and it sails on him just a little bit. That's going to allow the runner to dive in safely with a stolen base.
He waits. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Pause. Now the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. A runner at second. Nobody out. Here's another 0-2. And this is in the air to straightaway right. We'll see if it's enough to get that runner to third. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Miguel Cabrera will step in now. Currently 4th in the AL in RBIs, but with a chance to add to his total early on. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Oh, and a great recovery there just to get an out on the play. But meanwhile, a run is in to score. Victor Martinez try and start over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Eric, you take a look at these guys as they take the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And it hasn't been the best year for them, but at least they're finishing strong. That says a lot for their manager and the type of team that I think these guys can become.
Number 7 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Adam LaRoche will dig in now, just hoping for something to go his way. As you can see, that has not been the case these last 9 ball games. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. The 1-0 pitch. Ball 2 now.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
And you know, he's kind of going through a stretch right now where the ball just isn't jumping off his bat. He's got a good pitch to hit right here. Looked like he put a good swing on it, but it just didn't go anywhere.
Alexi Ramirez will stride in now. And as you see from that highlighted column, he currently sits number 6 in the American League in stolen bases. Here's the first offering. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Avisail Garcia will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night.
Garcia.
First pitch coming. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike two. He's ready now, the pitch. And that's off his leg on the mound. So as he favors that right leg, it looks like he's going to have to come out of the game. He is coming off on his own power, however, so hopefully it's only a minor injury. Kyle Ryan will be summoned now to take over following the injury. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Tyler Flowers is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Now at the plate, you're looking for something up in the zone. Try and keep it in the air. Make sure you don't hit into a double play.
On the ground to short. This could be two. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. More Matt and Ned here on a Wednesday afternoon. Following this. Now here's the first pitch. J.D. Martinez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
You know, it's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. And now, I might anticipate another slider down in the zone. Maybe even in the dirt.
Now a hard liner toward short, but a fine grab by the shortstop Ramirez as he takes away a hit, and there's one gone. Ian Kinsler will get his first shot at it here. He's got to be hoping to turn things around because you see the numbers over the last 5 games. Not much going on there at all. And the pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Here's the 1-1. On the ground to third. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2.
Counting 7. Third baseman.
Nick Castellanos will get his first shot here. A couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
And if you're not careful, this is the kind of guy that can run off 6 scoreless innings against you from here out. So that first inning run isn't something you can bank on holding up.
And Alexi will put this one away to retire the side. Down in order go the Tigers. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Matt Davidson will stand in. He comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game.
Baseman. Matt Davidson.
First pitch on the way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
And the way these guys have been swinging at everything, I'm surprised he didn't go after that one, too.
Fouled back. Here comes a 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now another 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Number 7 will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. First offering on the way. And a bouncing ball, foul. The pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the pitch. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full, 3-2. Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Adam Eaton will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. First pitch to him. Fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. Now the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Here comes another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Swung on and lifted into shallow center field. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long.
And this is all about taking charge out there. That's the center fielder's ball if he can get there. So he calls everybody off, and he makes the play easily.
Machado comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Here's a swing and a ground ball on to first, and there were 2 down. So it's back to the top of the order now, and stepping in is the center fielder, Rajay Davis. And here's the first pitch.
Here we go.
And this will be fouled away. Now here it comes. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Here comes the 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, but they lead it 1-0. Melky Cabrera will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. And the pitch. Now here's a ground ball that'll get by the mound and into center field for a leadoff single. Jose Abreu will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. First pitch coming. There goes Cabrera. Swinging a grounder fouled, and that almost took the first base coach along with it. And he'll snap one over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Comes set, now the pitch. He'll try it again from first. Pitch is high, the throw. It's offline, but he's out. Gunned down trying to swipe the base.
You can say all you want about getting a good lead, timing the pitcher's delivery, etc. But if you've got a strong-arm catcher that puts a laser right on second base like that, you're not stealing too many bases.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
1-2.
Now the 1-2. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Another 1-2 delivery. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 2-2 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. A stab, and he's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Adam LaRoche will try it again. He flew out his first time. Now the pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's the 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
Alexi Ramirez will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. Now the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. White Sox leave 1. They're down 1-0. Anthony Ghosh will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
And he lays off the 0-2 splitter. 1-2 now.
Well, he's had a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on, so it's a great idea to go ahead and bounce one there on 0-2.
And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. And this is pulled in out there by Cabrera for the first out. So one away, and that'll bring in Miguel Cabrera. Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Real good lateral movement on that two-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Victor Martinez will dig in. Popped out his first time. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Now this ball is also swung on and also hit on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Leading off for the White Sox.
Some action now in the Tigers' bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. Ghost arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Tyler Flowers will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now the first pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 14 on the season as the White Sox have come back to tie it at 1. Matt Davidson will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. The next pitch. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
This is a good approach when you're facing a pitcher you're not too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got.
Ready with the 2-1. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
Martinez is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Number 7 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Here's the first offering. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Sox able to tie things up on the solo home run. Middle of the afternoon in Motown. All even at 1 apiece.
Leading off for the Tigers. Right fielder.
Swinging a ball line hard towards short. But a fine grab by the shortstop Ramirez as he takes away a hit. And there's one gone.
Second baseman.
Ian Kinsler is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Well, you see his pitch count on your screen right there. That's not a mistake. He's been loving those first pitch outs. That's for sure.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. This ball will be chopped foul. The next 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
A classic strikeout pitch there on 0-2. It's one he loves going to, but great recognition there at the plate to lay off.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Nick Castellanos will dig in. He popped out his first time. Fastball's too high here, 1-0.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
He's just cruising out there now. I'll tell you, this may turn into a game of first team to 2 wins.
2 out, nobody on. The right-hander deals on 1-2. And this is hit well towards the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Catcher number 13, Alex.
And you want to talk about being on top of your game? This is the first base runner that he's allowed since way back in the very first inning. He might not even remember what it's like to work out of the stretch.
Alex Avila will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Straight paint at 94 miles an hour. Not a lot of movement there, but it's right on a dime.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Tigers lead 1. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Blaine Hardy will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. Goes is under it to put it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 out to kick off the 6th. 1 out for Chicago here in the 6th, and striding in is the left fielder Melky Cabrera. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. One run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Ready now on 1-1. And he didn't quite get all of it as this is lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. Jose Abreu will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right side, and that just about got the first base coach. Here it comes. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
Yeah, I don't think this is a guy you want to mess with here. He can hurt you in more ways than one.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
And even 3-2, I don't know if you want to challenge him here.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the White Sox. Score remains tied 1-1. Machado will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
1-0 on the way. Now a little tapper here up the first baseline. No problem here, 1 away. Rajay Davis will stand in now. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
1-2. Ramirez has this at short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Anthony Goes will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now here it comes. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not...
Now, sorry to interrupt, but that's the 3rd strike and the 3rd out. Side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Adam LaRoche will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the one run, that's it.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-0. 1-1. On the way. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's the lefty's offering on 1 and 2. Now this is hit sharply back through the box, and the go-ahead run's going to reach here to start the inning. It's a leadoff single.
A good job there of making a 2-strike adjustment. Very compact there. He uses the middle of the field, and this just finds its way into center for a base hit.
Turn 2 now, let's go.
Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Right back to the curveball and drops it in there for strike 2. Do you even bother with anything else here?
No, I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
The 1-2. Fastball right back to the mound. Kinsler for 1 on to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away. Avisail Garcia will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Now a ball hit back up the middle. Can he get up and make the play? Yes, he can. A beautiful play that time, and that ends the inning. Miguel Cabrera will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone indeed. It's strike 2.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. And now might be a good time to call him that 2-seamer running in.
And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's 1 away. Victor Martinez will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Yeah, he just chased out of the zone on that first pitch. This time he started to, but he wisely pulled it back.
And Martinez is going to have himself a base now. J.D. Martinez will stand in, hoping he can find a little green out there for once. He's lined out twice thus far. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. He's set, now the pitch. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
Here comes a 1-2. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Ramirez for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Tyler Flowers will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. So 1-1. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
A few groans from the faithful there. They wanted strike three.
Here he comes on 2-2. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. Not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number one. Matt Davidson will stand in now. He struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. The pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 1-1 pitch on the way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. One out, nobody on. A 2-1 offering. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Kinsler at second base. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Number 7 will stride to the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far. Now here's the first pitch. First pitch of the at-bat is lifted in the air out to left. Ghosh is under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Ian Kinsler will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Go-ahead run heading for the plate. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Nick Castellanos will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Swing and a line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out.
The minute he hits that, he's thinking it's a base hit all the way, but it's one of those situations where you get penalized for hitting the ball too hard. And this stayed up long enough to find the outfielder's glove out there.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Pitch on its way to Avila. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
And we've seen guys swing at that 4-seam riding fastball up in the zone. But you're never going to get on top of that thing when it's up that high.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Machado will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well, you can tell he's trying to work that pitch away, but he might have left that one a little more over the plate than he intended.
A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. Now here's the pitch. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So 1 run, no hits in the inning, 1 error, and no one left. Adam Eaton will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th. Melky Cabrera will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Now the 0-1 on its way from Feliz. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 0-2 pitch from Feliz. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. Now the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Jose Abreu will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Here's the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now the 1-1. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. That's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need it.
Throw on to first will take care of him, and the Tigers have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Yeah, you know that run in the bottom of the 8th turned out to be the difference maker. They're able to hold on here and get this win in a squeaker.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And, boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the...
La música de Harry Fraud.